I have the ability to see things differently. I take chances. I look for unique perspectives. I don't just step outside of the box, I run. Hi, I'm Brett Kessler. I'm a general dentist from Denver, Colorado. I've been in practice since 1995. My wife and I met in dental school.
You know, there was something different about him. He wasn't the usual, dental student.
She went on to become an orthodontist and I went the path of being a general dentist. We decided to open up our own practice in 2003, focusing on health, focusing on function, focusing on aesthetics. And we've done some amazing things to improve the lives of our patients and our community.
I was an associate at his practice, single-handedly the most impactful associateship I've ever had. I got to witness incredible, exceptional patient care, team leadership, community engagement, and it changed the way that I wanted to practice and it changed the person that I wanted to be.
In my years of practice, I've seen how dentistry helps people get out of pain. It helps remove infection. It helps the overall health with the ability to chew. But the best part is when I create a smile and I get to see them smile for the first time. I get to see their soul shine through their smile.
I went in to see him and found out that there was nothing left to save of my teeth. He removed every single one of them. It was a long process and gave me this beautiful smile that I can show off to the world now, and I can be myself, be somebody that I wanted to be for a very long time.
When Brett sets his mind to something, he's all in. He doesn't just dip the toe in.
I did my first triathlon in 1993, and 20-some years later, I finally had the opportunity to participate in the Ironman World Championships in Kona, Hawaii. That was in 2018. I've done 4 Ironman races since then. I consider myself a very average athlete with a very powerful mind and a very powerful drive to succeed. And I look at these events that I do as a brain game as much as a physical game. I put in the work, and when I put in the work, I perform on race day. It's the same thing with my leadership. I put in the work every single day, and I perform well when it's time to perform.
When I think of Brett Kessler, I think of innovation, and the word that specifically comes to mind is opportunity.
The American Dental Association is anticipating going through a lot of very significant business model changes. And it's going to be critical for someone who has the vision to be able to adapt to and respond to those changes. It is my opinion that Dr. Brett Kessler is a perfect candidate for president of the American Dental Association.
There's a level of dissatisfaction among our members, thinking that we might not do enough for them and for the profession. And I've been an outspoken advocate to create ways to reform insurance benefits. I've been an outspoken advocate to find ways to find dental homes for those that have no access and to be the voice of those that have no voice. I've encouraged so many dentists to share their passions and make a difference, because together we can make a difference. Alone we can't. Back in 1998, I hit a bottom in my life when I recognized I had a substance abuse problem and I went to get help. I feel that the American Dental Association saved my life by having resources available, and I feel like I want to pay that forward. Early on, it became a passion of mine to be outspoken about having resources for people who are suffering from mental illness and substance abuse issues. And then over time, I realized that I had a passion for creating a better organization at every single level. I did it at the Metro Denver Dental Society level. I did it at the Colorado Dental Association level, and now I'm doing it at the American Dental Association level.
I read his bio. So funny. I don't know why I started crying. And he was like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm like, "Because look at what you've done." I'm just so proud to be his wife and to see the impact that he's made in all these different areas.
He was there at the start of my recovery and my new life, and he jump-started it all for me. So don't know if he will ever truly know what he did for me.
When I sought help for my substance abuse problem, I was obliged by the Dental Practice Act in Colorado to report that I had a substance abuse problem. I got put on probation because of that, and I felt I was discriminated against as a result of just trying to get help. As I became chair of the Diversity and Inclusion Committee of the Board of Trustees, I heard stories of overt racism and discrimination from our members that are still happening today, and it makes me sick. Every member, every dentist, every person deserves to shine. Our organization grows through the richness of the sharing of various experiences, and I want to encourage that.
And I know that the day that I see Brett Kessler as the president of the American Dental Association, I will know that this organization belongs to all of us.
The American Dental Association has the greatest opportunity to affect the profession in a positive way. We all need to take this opportunity as a profession to drive it forward. And I see a very bright future if we can all get together and look the same way.